Hi YouTube. Today I'm going to do a video I've been saying I was going to do. I'm going to show you how to correctly remove the scratches from a Rolex watch, from a stainless watch. And I'm going to show you this watch. This may be a little bit of a lengthy video, but I'm going to show you this watch is pretty scratched up. I don't know how well it'll show up on this light, but it's pretty scratched out. Now this is your facing side that always makes contact with your desk and stuff like that. It's pretty scratched up. So this is a 116610 Rolex Submariner. This is the ceramic one. This isn't the brand new 41mm one. This is the 40mm one. So let's dive right into it. And it's gonna freak a lot of Rolex people off. I mean, this is gonna be bad. So we're gonna start off. We're going to remove one of the links, and they just screw together. Very simple. Man, there's going to be a lot of backlash about this. I did a YouTube short on how to clean the scratches off of a watch, and man, people lost their mind. We're going to set this aside, the pen. We're going to separate the watch and just lay it out. Now, what we're going to start with, this is 800 grit sandpaper. I'm going to fold it over one time, and I'm going to dip it in water. And then I'm going to take this watch, and I'm going to go one direction with it. Stay with the grain, in just one direction, just sand on it. It's real easy. Just always stay in the same direction and just work with the grain. It's really easy to do. This is 800 grit sandpaper. Crazy, huh? Sand it on an $8,000 watch. Who would have thunk? Oh, I cannot wait to see the comments on this. But I'm going to tell you folks, there's nothing you can't do. You don't have to send this thing off to Rolex and have it done. Just keep going with that. Very easy. Just don't get too crazy. Just always go the same direction. Real simple. Yeah, I've had so many people tell me that I ruined this watch because I rubbed the 3M green pad on it. And I'm going to show you that I didn't ruin this watch. This is the same thing with the expensive firearms that people don't shoot. People do the same thing with these. They buy these watches and all they do is lock them up in a safe. And it's nuts, man. I just don't understand. I'm just going to dip this in some water. We'll see how we're coming along. It looks like we're coming along fairly well. Now we're going to take it. This is a little bit tricky to do this, but we're going to go across the actual bracelet, and we're going to go in the same direction. Just stay in the same direction. That's the key to it. So always stay in the same direction, and you'll never go wrong. It creates like a grain in the metal. Rolexes always have a horizontal grain in them. That's what they were known to, and I'm going to duplicate the factory finish on this thing. I'm not going to get it perfect because we don't want to make this like an hour-long video, but I'm going to get it as close as I can. Okay, cut another piece of sandpaper off. Getting a little worn. Really simple. Oh, look how dirty that's getting. This is always the side that you impact stuff, because it's facing out all the time. The other side on most watches will almost always look brand new. So we're just gonna dip this in some water, wash that stuff out, see where we stand. Yeah, we're coming along pretty good. All right, we're gonna stop it right there. Then we're gonna take 1500 grit sandpaper. This is 1500. Fold it over, dip it in water, and go over the same area we just went over with the 800. Same direction. Just stay with it. Just cover the whole entire surface and stay with this horizontal grain. Very easy to do. Hell, I'm an amateur and I can pull this off. You go across this bracelet right here. Horizontal. Always stay with the grain. That's the key, folks. Always stay with the grain. Now you can sit there and when you do this at home, you can spend a lot more time on it and everything. And just take your time. Do it one at a time. Now two-tone watches are a little harder to do. You have to tape them off because they have polished interlinks and all that on them. But all right, so now this is where we stand right now. Now we're gonna take our green 3M pad that I mentioned before. And this is how you duplicate the finish. All you do is just rub with the grain. This is how you duplicate the exact stainless finish that they had from the factory. You gotta make sure you go in this right direction on it. Very simple. This watch was pretty scratched up. I've got another one. It's pretty bad. I was going to use it, but that one was bad. It would have taken too long on video to do it. So now I'm going to go across this bracelet. This was the worst part. You just don't want to hit any polished areas on it with this. This is all matte. That's what's great about the Submariner. They don't have any polished center links or anything like that. But we will see how we turned out here. They get big money, watchmakers do, to remove scratches and do a polished job on these things. And I'm going to save you a fortune. Alright, I'm going to dip this in here. In this water. We get a clean dry paper towel. Dry this thing off and see where we stand. Now, this is a 10-minute job, a real quick job. And what do we think, folks? Did we ruin it? Did we really ruin this watch? I'm thinking we didn't. I'll close this clasp up so you get a good look at it. I don't think we ruined it. What do you think? Did we ruin it? We didn't even touch this part, but look at that. Now, we're going to look at the bad side. This is the bracelet that was really scratched up. See how all the grain goes one way. Did we ruin that watch? These people blow my mind. You ruined that watch. I can't believe that. Yeah, I ruined it. It's perfect looking, and I spent literally 10 minutes on it. I could sit there and just go and do every little spot on it. But I just wanted to show a really quick video on how to do that. 800, 1500, and then your green 3M pad. Use water, stay away from the polished areas, and that's how your bracelet will end up turning out, just like this. It's crazy concept, huh? Anyway, folks, I hope this helped out. I hope this helps somebody out. I'm going to do the whole thing. See, this side's a little scratched up and everything, but hope this helped out. And that's how you polish scratches out of a stainless Rolex watch. Anyway, if you have any questions or anything or something I didn't go over, feel free to ask, and I will be happy to answer it for you. And thank you for watching my video, and you folks have a great day.